Klopp has 150 million to spend. Is he going after Amrabat?
Oh no, how about Gravenberch and Erik ten Hag and the links? Is Klopp going after that? Is it a genuine race? Oh my god, what about Tchumeni? Where is he gonna end up? Liverpool or Manchester United? With 10 days left of the transfer window, do we panic? Hey, buongiorno. There's so many questions, let's talk about it right here, right now. Cool and composed. Incoming, imminent. Here we go, here we sprint this week. Yes, good afternoon people, this is Mufc here from Mufc Realist TV. It's hectic season, 10 days left of the transfer market and it is absolutely boiling up. I mean, it's like bacon on my frying pan at the moment because the battle is on between Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp and ten Hag. It's about the battle of SOFYAN Amrabat that won't go away. Liverpool has been inquired again and SOFYAN Amrabat has yet again told Jurgen Klopp to sort of, I want to only play for Erik ten Hag. We're going to talk about that one. Also about a ex-player for Erik ten Hag that used to play for ten Hag. We're talking about Gravenberch from Bayern Munich. We know that Liverpool is there lurking along. They have 150 million to spend and they've been rejected so many times and need to strengthen. We know that they have 150 million buckaronis to spend. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. 10 days left. What are we going to do? For a Monday, it's a very busy day. I just literally did a morning stream show covering everything this, but I thought I will compile everything in 10 minutes maximum tops. So where do we start? Of course, we're going to start with SOFYAN Amrabat. Okay, you have been following my channel, you know, you've seen that I had Alfredo Perdola from Italy exclusively, and the situation regarding SOFYAN Amrabat has not changed. It is pretty much nailed on to Manchester United. The only one that could stop this deal is Manchester United itself if they walk away. SOFYAN Amrabat personal term has been agreed. SOFYAN Amrabat is waiting, and even the CEO from Fiorentina, Joe Barone, has come out and dropped some hints over the weekend as well to say that an unhappy player is something that we don't want. We have already found a replacement. That means that intermediates and Fiorentina and Manchester United have already have an premium agreement. All we're waiting is a phone call to sorting out the formality to close off the deal on 25 plus 5, 30 million add-ons. Here we go. That's about it. Of course, there's been some rumors and still speculations floating around within the Liverpool fan base that Jurgen Klopp thinks he can still lure him over. That is 100% no. 100% fake news. It's not going to happen, and close the shop. That's it. That's it. There's nothing more to say. All it is, it's about us, Manchester United, to complete this deal. End of story. Okay, the race is still on between Jurgen Klopp and ten Hag. Who's got the pulling power here? Is it Jurgen Klopp or is it ten Hag over Gravenberch? Of course, we're talking about the latest news that come out that Gravenberch is interested. The 21-year-old is interested to have more game time, and it's not really favored by Bayern Munich. He's constantly sitting on the bench, even if Thomas Tuchel said they like to keep him, but it's not a option for him to play him regularly, because we know that Bayern Munich, they are like a Hoover machine, like a vacuum cleaner. They suck up all the talent and they let him sit on the bench. So therefore, there has been some speculations that Manchester United has approached Bayern Munich, you know, to explore the situation. Now there's even contracts talk to look at lure a Gravenberch to Manchester United on a loan deal with an option to buy. That is something that it's going to be hotter than a bacon in my frying pan, but also Jurgen Klopp is luring there down the track because Jurgen all of a sudden has 150 million to spend. Is he going to throw the cash? It's coming down to what the player wants. What do you think? Do you think that Gravenberch is going to go to Klopp, or is he going to come home to Papa Eric, who he knows? This is going to be very interesting, but at the end of the day, the question is also, do Bayern want to sell him? If they don't want to sell him according to the reports, maybe it's better to loan him out. And who has the bigger? I don't want to say that. That's what she said. Let me know what you think. So this kind of excites me because we have seen in the 2 games that we played in the Premier League that midfield doesn't really work, because Ten Hag is trying to build a new system, playing that formation of 3-1-6. And we've seen that Bruno and Mount cannot play together. So therefore we need a ball carrier such as Gravenberch, which is a more of box-to-box carrying the ball, like Matheus Nunes from Wolves that we've seen. And also SOFYAN Amrabat that could play like a deep playing CDM, like the turbo engine that is kind of a Fred on steroids 3.0. Yeah, that's what you get with Amrabat. That complete destroyer, that absolutely tank that has an endless machine, is very tenacious on the ball, can run up and down, box to box. And therefore, it's according to my opinion, if we get those two over the line, that we have a very fantastic midfield and absolutely can play Ten Hag's system. But at the end of the day, to get a Gravenberch over the line as a loan deal absolutely helps us, because it's 10 days left of the transfer window. So therefore it's going to be a very, very interesting week to follow how this will transpire. SOFYAN Amrabat needs to come in this week, and if we can solve a loan deal with Bayern Munich, that will be a breath of fresh air, and so we can relax as well. The final piece and gossip of this story is of course coming around the Arian Tchumeni, where he's going to end up. It's all down to Laporta. It is the silly season. It's all coming down to that Real Madrid haven't given up on luring Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. That saga has been going on for 2 years, been floating around, and if they really, really want him, they're going to come on with a bid in the last dying minute of the window. But in order to do so, it's been highly reported that need to offload certain players, and Tchouaméni is one of those players on the market. We're looking at about £68 million for Tchouaméni. Is that Jurgen Klopp will probably fancy, knowing that he's got the money to spend? Looks like he's more of the favorite to sign. But then it comes down to also Tchouaméni, what Tchouaméni wants to do as well. If Manchester United are in for a Tchouaméni, that might be interesting to have both Amrabat and a Tchouaméni in the playing squad. It's going to be interesting to see, but for now, as a hodometer, I don't see Tchouaméni leaving Real Madrid for a Manchester United. It comes down to, do we have the money to burn at the moment? It comes down to, can we offload types of Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, and many, many more? It's a very, very crucial week for Ten Hag and the boys, because we need to generate sales. We need to get people out of the door so we can actually bring in the targets that Real Madrid has to offer to Ten Hag. Now, bear in mind that Manchester United and Real Madrid have very good relationship with Florian Perez. I believe that has been talks regarding this. I mean, we basically got a Casemiro. We did very good astute business with them before, and that went very, very fast, if you remember the deal for Casemiro. So if there is a deal to be made, that could certainly be the wild card of the season. So stay tuned. This is the silly season, 10 days left to go, and you never know how we're going to end up. So far, so good. I mean, we definitely need more firepower to come on board. I mean, we will see the likes of a Rasmus Højlund to get a chance over the weekend, be introduced against Nottingham Forest. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Do you think that we can get SOFYAN Amrabat over the line? Do you think that we will win the race for the signature of Ryan Gravenberch, considering Ten Hag knows him very well? Do you reckon Klopp has the pulling power still? I certainly don't think so. But if Tchouaméni will go, do you think that he will go to Liverpool? This has been Mick Roby from Mufc Realist TV. I had my say, and now I'm giving back your day. See you guys later tonight. Tune in, because tonight we are having Jarvis Cocker's Corner, and we're going to talk tactics. See you later. Bye. Bye. If there is any news update, I will come back. Don't you worry. Bye for now. I got you covered.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow us on the socials.